Meet Sierra Quitaquit. She's a 24-year-old Utah native who's already had about 7 jobs, including yoga instructor and runway model. She's also an Aquarius. Like, deeply, existentially, an Aquarius.
A year ago, I was checking IDs at the door of the Mangy Moose, massaging old men's hairy backs, and flipping burgers. Sort of had a quarter-life crisis, threw in the towel and pursued becoming a professional skier. Life's way too precious to do anything but follow your dreams. To be here now, about a year later, is absolutely surreal. Iceland is the land of magic. Cruised around chasing snow, ate practically nothing, ate skiing, ate powder. Through all the hard work and the dedication and I guess the tunnel vision on my dreams, I ended up here. And if that's not an testament to following your dreams, I don't know what is. When I found out that Jess McMillan was on this trip, I was so excited.
Iceland's this wild animal of a place with all these different elements and forces kind of coming together and exploding. It kind of leaves you speechless. And then all of a sudden, when he was a kid, the owner of Arctic heli-skiing, be snowed in for 3 months.
Átthaga fjötrar basically means the ropes that tie you to your origin. The lodge here has been in my family since about the year 850, so it's been a little while.
Mr. Jökull Bergmann turned his grandfather's sheep ranch into an incredible heli-ski operation. Our pilot's name is Snorri.
Ég heiti Snorri Geir Steingrímsson.
The chef is Goofy.
Hello, how are you?
I'm just hoping that I will turn into Snow White shortly here.
It really feels like you're at their home, and truly you are. It would kind of feel like going to your grandmother's house, except for you walk outside and there's 2 A-stars and sick terrain to go skiing in.
I always knew there was something special about the place. A lot of things come together to make it really a little piece of paradise for skiers.
You can land wherever you want. You're like, hey, how's that look? And he'll go check it out.
Dropped off on these 4,000-foot lines, unreal.
Working as a shepherd for my grandfather, I guess I'm still doing that in some way, but with people. The idea had always been to give something back to Iceland. I just wanted to get people to come.
I can't even believe how sick this is.
Jökull founded Arctic heli-skiing on Iceland's Troll Peninsula, so called because legend holds the country's last troll was killed in a cave here less than 300 years ago. Or maybe his ancestors named it that so they could have these wide open lines all to themselves.
There's countless, endless lifetimes worth of lines there to be skied. No one's skiing them. Yeah, it's kind of a skier's paradise.
Everybody in Iceland has an infatuation with winter, thankfully, so we all have that in common. It's just a surreal country.
I've learned a lot skiing with Sierra Quitaquit. Complete free spirit, kind of a 180 of my personality. You know, I'm up there visualizing, checking out my line. She's doing snow angels and talking about fairies. It made me realize that, you know, skiing is fun. It should be celebrated.
We've got a bubbly rookie and a big mountain world champion. Who are we missing? Oh, right. The Olympic gold medalist, Julia Mancuso.
I was at U.S. Nationals just a few days ago, looking at pictures, just thinking, I want to get there fast. Right as I arrived, they're like, Julia, we're getting on a heli, we're bumping up to the next peak, let's go. You ready for that? Of course, I like to go fast, but when you're out skiing wide open faces, going fast is really just a state of mind.
I call up the moon for a little consultation. Yes, you know that I'm a happy man, but something in me's burning. Moon called me back and said, I'll give you some advice. You gotta live a little lighter, gotta breathe a little deeper, gotta suck it in, suck it in, suck it in. There's your medication. You moan about the distance. Once you lose it all, lose it all, lose it all, lose it all to find your appreciation. If you live
Like Jökull said, you can get weathered in Iceland, and it would be understandable if that drove you a little stir-crazy. But here's the thing. These ladies weren't really weathered in. In fact, they had great weather. They're just like this all the time.
Skiing in Iceland is not something that's been known for a long time. Often with people that live in a place, they don't really see the potential because it's just too much in front of them.
A year ago, I was checking IDs and flipping burgers, trying to scrape by enough money for a season's pass. To end up here, I couldn't help but have a moment on top of that mountain, thinking about we're living our dreams. We only walk this earth once. It's your choice. How do you want to ride this earth? We're only here for a short time. Now is the time to seize the opportunity. This is your ticket.
You know you are as small as the things you let annoy you, and you know you are gigantic as the things that you adore. Some days you give thanks, some days you give the finger. It's a complicated creation.